G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here to talk to you about the awesome cars that were featured in the classic film Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior. The 1981 Australian post-apocalyptic action film directed by George Miller, second instalment in the Mad Max film series, featuring more action, more chases and more cars, like Max's famous Black Interceptor. But what most people don't realise is that this car, along with most of the other cars that were featured in Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, started their lives as ordinary Australian production cars, like the Ford Falcon XP GT Coupe, which was the base car for Max Rockatansky's Black Beast. Beautiful and mean in race trim as well. And did you know that in the opening chase, the evil-looking black car pursuing the Interceptor was a Landau Coupe, luxury model under the Ford Ltd banner, and manufactured from 1973 to 1976. And what about the fully customised red Bat car in the same family as Max's XP GT Falcon Coupe and the black Landau Coupe? This car was an XA Falcon or Fairmont Coupe. The XA came out before the XB and XC Falcons and was produced by Ford Australia from 1972 to 1973. Like the XB Coupe that came after it, these cars were also raced. And what about the Mighty Mac truck which destroys the XA Bat car? This big baby was a 1976 Mac R600 series prime mover. These awesome looking trucks were built in the mighty US of A and imported to Australia. There appear to be a few Ford F100s used in the film. The most prominent of these was the red F100 with the snakes painted on the doors and a boat windscreen. This particular body style was available in the US between 1967 and 1972. Also, Lord Humongous's vehicle was F100 base. One car in particular that features in Mad Max 2 that's quite difficult to identify is the car with the blue skull and bat wings on the bonnet. It appears to be a 1973 Valiant Vh Coupe with a customised front end. The Chrysler Vh Valiant is an automobile which was produced by Chrysler Australia from June 1971 to March 1973. It replaced the VG series Valiant and was the first Valiant model to be a uniquely Australian design. And what about this black and white police car? It's definitely a Ford and appears to be a ZG Fairlane with what looks like a Buick grille. Another car that's quite hard to identify. The ZG was released by Ford Australia in October 1973 and survived until early 1976. And here's another car that's really quite hard to identify due to most of the panels having been removed. But from the back it appears to be 1974 HQ Holden Statesman, released in Australia from 1971 to 1974. Another Holden in the film looks like a two-door HQ Monaro. This car has some major body changes in the roof and what looks like a custom front end. Holden released the mighty HQ Monaro in Australia from 1971 to 1974. Next car on our list is the red and grey Valiant Charger, another car that was highly modified for the film. The Chrysler Valiant Charger was a two-door hardtop coupe introduced by Chrysler Australia in 1971. Another highly modified car that you only catch glimpses of in the film is the two-door LC Holden Tirana. And how about the pink car that gets set alight? It's an American 1959 DeSoto. Well, at least it was. Another American car featured in the film is an old Ford custom line station wagon. But at the end of the day, who could forget the most famous car of all? The Pursuit Special, also referred to as last of the V8 Interceptors. This iconic black GT Falcon muscle car featuring that distinctive supercharger and the famous Concorde front end, which was modified for the film and completely destroyed earlier on. The rear wheels and side pipes were changed for the second film, and of course the car was cosmetically modified for the new post-apocalyptic setting with the addition of a pair of large cylindrical fuel tanks fitted in the rear, requiring the back window window and boot lid to be removed. Mad Max 2 The Road Warrior, what a film, and what beautiful cars. I'm artist Wayne Dowson, and thanks for watching everyone.